Is it recording?
Yeah.
No, I'm blessed.
Oh, yeah, let's cut that out.
Fair enough.
I've got some questions for you guys.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, cool.
Yeah, let's give you like the mic.
All right, so let me ask you guys, what is the pettiest thing you've done?
The pettiest thing we've
What
done.
is the pettiest thing you've done?
Be honest now. Be honest.
Whether it's to each other, whether it's to a friend, an ex, whatever it is. What do you think? As in maybe, you know, like if someone jars you and like someone does something, you're like, all right, cool. I'll get you back.
I'll get you back.
Okay, cool. Like for example, like an ex, like you've left something at a house, like soap, a bar of soap. You're like, yep, I'll be taking this back, please.
Fuck.
Do you want to come back to that one?
Yeah, man.
I've got one.
I don't think I've got one.
I've got one I've been embarrassed about my entire life.
Okay.
What's this, a Shxts and Gigs confession?
Bro, I remember when I was dating a girl when I was 17, 18, and I was vexed at the time. I was staying at her yard, I stayed there for like a week, and then I left, I came back, and I knew for a fact that when I started seeing her, she had just broke up with her man, because her man was still turning up at the yard and all this kind of thing. I knew that for a fact.
Oh, you saw him?
No. But she would tell me. She would tell me like, oh, he's struggling to get over it, all this stuff. And I went round there one day and she was like, oh, you left some clothes here. And she gave me a pair of Homeboy's boxers.
And they weren't yours.
Bro, and I was like, swear. And truth be told, I was just like, let's be sensible. Like, you understand, he's been with her for like 3 years or whatever. His garms are, how the fuck is she gonna know? But bro,
You held that.
I snatched my gums, I dashed the boxes and I was like, bro, you're a fucking prick. Like, you're a fucking prick. How could you do this? Are you a dickhead? Like, do you actually think I'm a dickhead? Stormed out the yard. I didn't speak to her for a week. But on the drive of the car, I was like, I actually don't even care. I'm just being petty. I'm just being a bitch.
No, but is that petty though? Because the thing is, if you give me another guy's t-shirt or another guy's cap, but the pant.
My argument in my head.
Bro, the briefs. It's very personal. The Gooch has been in there. The balls, the bum hole. Everything's just been marinated. And then, although it's what?
You held it.
It's still.
I didn't hold I did hold it. I held it and dashed it. Yeah, you good point.
All right,
That's
cool.
nuts.
So did you have a pettiest thing? No.
After you had Keiths.
Or you're just not a petty guy?
He's a petty guy.
I don't think I am that petty.
My nigga, you know.
Do you know, it's out of the two of you, who do I think is the most pettiest?
Swear.
Yeah, no, you look.
You know why? No, when I listen to it, I can tell. You know what I mean? Because I'm a petty motherfucker. You know when they say the devil knows his own?
It's like,
wow.
It's not even that.
That's the devil knows his
I
own.
just feel like the way your minds work, I just feel like you're a bit more
Cunning.
calculated. With
Bro,
yeah.
look at. Bite your tongue, bro. Defend me, bro. Defend me.
I said, help me.
Help me. Nigga.
Please. Marvin, that sounds like some shit.
Is that a bad word?
Bro.
The devil knows his own. That's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is don't fall for it. So he's trying to turn you to.
Sell it.
You're I ain't trying to turn nobody. I ain't trying to turn nobody.
I'm experienced with these two. I'm experienced. I'm just saying.
All I'm saying is, I know my people.
Don't lose your mans off the podcast,
bro.
Dude, beige niggas on my team.
Oh, snap, bro. I'm out here racking my brain thinking of shit that you've done. I can bait you out.
I can't think of a thing, bro.
Bro, I can't think of a fucking
You know what the niggas like? You win. It's me.
Have you ever had like a little disagreement and then maybe like he's done something, you're like passive aggressive thing, like, okay, I see it. No?
Nah, bro.
Okay.
To my knowledge,
What's
honestly,
the pettiest?
no.
Okay, what's the most passive aggressive thing that you man think has happened between us? Where you can look at a situation and you think, one time you did this, or one time I did this, or one time this person, just anything. It doesn't have to be something you did. It doesn't have to be something, just anyone. Where you look and think, that was kind of fucked up.
Who would it be though?
No, don't do
What
that.
petty one? Him. What was that?
Look at us like that.
Ask this. I was going to say asked and answers. Next.
Keep those.
No. You can't do that without bringing up scenarios.
Bro,
pick one. You don't even have to give me three. Give me one.
No, it's not even that. I can't even
don't
think
give me
right
three.
Now. Nah,
give me one.
That. I can't even think, but
you can't say it's
anytime
me.
something's happened, this.
You can't say it's me and not give me just one. Don't give me three. Just one.
Keep still.
One.
To be fair, bro, you gave an epilogue of stuff that you've just done in your past.
100%.
And it was
But it ain't
just
to them niggas.
rolling. It was just rolling.
Man said he keep cars for fun.
I'm going to use that word now. So, I know what you're going to hear next episode. That's what I'm saying. So when I was...
And this is epilogue. You know, it's funny because whenever we sit in the podcast, we can always tell when Tazer's fucking someone smart. He's like, yeah, he came here with them big words. Jokes. That's it. She was at home dropping them big words.
All right, cool. Let me ask that. So, some reason someone wants to know your 2 favorite meals.
I can eat oxtail with anything. I love oxtail, rice and peas, plantain. And second favorite meal, I would say salmon pasta. I love a salmon pasta.
Swear.
Very random.
Like an Alfredo.
Yeah, very random, but I love a
It's
salmon pasta.
still.
Rasta pasta.
Bro, this is like a, not even like a, I don't even know if you can call it a meal, but it's just like, you know what I'm going to say in it. Fucking, what's the joint, bro? Tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
Tattoo Chinese restaurant. They just opened one in London, actually.
Yeah.
Bro, it's not even one meal because they have different shit all the time. It's just like tasting plates. Every dish these man bring you.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Delectable.
Tattoo.
Tattoo.
T-A-T-T-U.
I've heard of that place.
Bangs,
Tottenham Court Road.
bro.
You would like it.
Bangs.
I'm not sure about you, but you would like it.
Where is it?
Tottenham Court Road.
Oh, okay.
Rooftop.
Bangs.
Bangs.
So they've just got meals that you just...
They
like
just
in
got,
general.
bro, everything.
Okay. Okay. Tell Fuad that the P in Pog doesn't mean pretty, it means fat.
What?
These are gonna
P-A-W-G. Fat ass white girl.
Fat ass white girl. No,
Did you say?
pretty ass
Did you
white
say pretty?
girl. No.
When?
Bear in mind, yeah, some of the people that would have sent in these questions
Why the fuck
would have
do I know that?
follow you.
Yeah, I know that, but
So you probably said it on something.
You probably said pretty ass white girl one time.
You said it.
maybe. But
Yeah,
I
you
know
probably-
it's fat ass white girl. So maybe I just said pretty. by
Yeah,
mistake.
that's petty.
That's
right there.
petty. That's petty and specific.
I'm very annoyed.
But what did I
I'm
say
just
that?
angry with myself right now because I know what that shit
Like, I
means.
know what a porn
Bro,
is.
that's petty. They've slept on that.
I didn't know what the fuck.
The
was
question,
Yeah.
do you know how long they've slept on it?
Yeah.
They didn't even address it on your shit.
Not a
Let me
DM,
catch him.
not a-
Let me catch him on a new audience.
thing.
And
Yeah,
the nigga
when he's
waited for
relaxed.
some shit. Man said the nigga waited for some shit. You can't skip it on.
Yeah, they said if I send it to him directly, he's gonna delete the
I'll
whole
swipe
thing.
and hold
It would
it.
never see the light of day.
P-A-W-G.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fat ass white girl.
But I've never heard that term before in my life.
Never.
I swear.
What is that what that means?
Yeah.
Porg.
You know you've been seeing it on
Well,
the
I've
one
seen
time.
it, but I don't know what it
Where have you
means.
seen it?
Twitter, the socials. Like I see it, but I don't know what it means.
Socials?
Socials.
Man's nigga, that's in my house.
Socials.
It's what we doing. We're talking about key cars and shit. You're saying socials. Porn, bro.
I ain't seen it before. Sorry, my
I
bad.
was on porn.
I ain't seen it.
Yeah,
Get me
it's
angry.
angry, bro.
Oh, was that a category?
Yeah.
Alright, next question. You might have taken a
So
piss.
we're just
You might
lying.
actually taking a piss. Next question.
seen
You
it.
Yeah, they're out for themselves. They're out for themselves. They're out for themselves.
Next,
might have taken a piss. Next question. Next question. Next question.
Is that
Alright,
what you man are searching?
next question. Next question.
Okay.
You don't have to search it. It's there.
Alright.
So yeah, bro.
What?
Yeah.
You actually real.
You're real.
Oh, this is
You're real.
It's on the homepage thing,
there,
bro.
bro.
Pretty ass white girl.
Next.
All right, cool.
You don't even know how. You don't even need to know what it means. It's there. You've seen it.
I swear to you,
You've seen it.
I've never seen it, bro.
Liars.
Socials.
Bro, fuck this socials.
Oh, let me sip my drink.
Man's a TikTok.
We're doing that.
Could have actually slipping, you know.
I saw it on socials.
You know,
Wow.
Traitor.
Massive
Fucking
Instagram.
traitor.
Next question.
Fuck, I was joking.
Lied,
They
motherfucker.
said, another question. When are we getting more episodes a week? Now they're both full-time podcasters.
They get enough a week,
Yeah,
bro.
bro. They get 2 a week.
And they want more.
Bro, yeah. They need to,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
need
yeah.
to
How
sign
long
up
is
for
each
that.
episode?
Roughly an hour.
About an hour.
And you drop it on what days?
Every
Monday.
Monday on YouTube, every Thursday on Patreon.
Yeah.
This person ain't signed up to the Patreon.
Yeah,
That
so if
clearly-
they want
that
more,
ain't a Patreon
if they
first.
want more,
It's
yeah,
not a
yeah,
Patreon.
yeah, yeah.
You know,
Sign
be
up,
like,
That's
sign up
true.
to
You
the
would've
Patreon, bitch.
Facts. Facts.
I have the funniest thing. So the last week when I was driving to the podcast, I came across a billboard with you niggas on it. It was one of them Durex billboards.
Hell yeah.
And then I looked at both of you niggas. Your niggas don't look like you. I'm not saying you don't. I just said, yo, niggas don't
That's a good
look
question,
Like you use
Man, so you
protection.
just-
Bro, I tell you what, yeah.
You niggas look like you ain't used protection
We-
since Trap or Die One was
We
up.
never used to use condoms, but
And then they
then
started paying you.
we found the right
We found the
fit,
right fit.
and and it fit matters.
Fit matters, and now everything's up.
So only
yeah.
use Durex. The discount code is.
Shit.
Now I'm playing.
You know why you man can get away with that?
Mm.
Because I had the same situation. You know the Placenta or Passante? The ones they used to
Yes,
give out at the clinic?
yes.
No, Passante.
Is that what you used to call it?
No, it's Passante. You know,
Hey, the
bro,
passionate.
we all know
I know
that,
exactly
like,
what you're talking
the
about,
ones
yeah.
whenever
Funky
you used to go
house
to the clinic, bro, if you've been going to the clinic
Nigga,
from when you were young,
The funky house
What's it
thing.
called? Attack of Passante.
yeah, no, bro, remember it's the same. No, it was actually spelled the same way. You know, genuinely, bro, it was actually spelled the same way.
Yeah.
Like now that you said that, it was the exact same spelling.
Passionate all the time. I said, let me
No,
get
it's
passionate,
Passante.
Drake.
So when we were younger, they used to
Wait,
give
you're
us-
not seeing man's vape though. Wait, man's got the new shit. Yo, wait, what's going on,
Man
bro?
said, is that a rabbit?
What is that? Why is it colourful like that, bro? Is that the flavour? What flavour is it?
It's a bubble gum and dick.
Hey, yo!
That's a hot dick and bubble.
Man said, settle down. I've got some Bournemouth on Saturday.
That's jokes. Nah, they're changing.
Man
the
said, you
game,
boy from
blood.
Bournemouth,
Bubblegum
nigga.
and dick.
What smell is it though?
Triple mango.
Triple mango.
Jesus. bro.
Triple
Nigga.
mango.
How are you telling the
Was
difference?
two mangoes?
No,
What's the
double mango?
difference?
What's double mango?
What's the difference with regular mango?
There's 3 of them.
No, we're going back to the Passante condom. So when I was younger, growing up and stuff, I hated using condoms because I used to put them on and they just felt uncomfortable. And you know what I mean? But then again, like we were young, I had no idea that was the wrong size. And like you said, I started using the Durex condoms. I was like, this feels different. And I realized because them shits is the same size. But the Passante ones, bro, they didn't care what size they were giving you. You know what I mean? They base it on whatever the average is or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
bro.
just throw them in the bag. So you put them shits on, put them on. And you know when women always say, oh, men talk about condoms are too small, and then they'll show a video of them putting their foot in it. And I was like, the rest of the condom is massive, but the rubber bit.
Yeah, that
is
little.
where- you know what I mean? So
Yeah,
when
that blood
women
clot
would
thing.
bro, when women would make them videos, I'm like, cool, keep that on your hand for 2 hours.
Yeah, it's
Let
different.
me know how that feels. So that rubber bit is the bit that fucks up your whole whatever. The rest of it can expand to whatever size you wanted to. But as long as that rubber bit is tight, and that's what it was when we were growing up, bro. I was like, this felt really uncomfortable. So because of that, I just didn't want to wear the shit. It was only when I was getting older and starting to experiment with when you put on the Durex, the this, you know what I mean? Or whatever it is you're using, you're like, oh, raw.
There's differences.
It feels a little bit different. No one tells you that.
Yeah,
Have
you just have to
think
find
about-
that out.
Have you ever had a conversation with anyone in your life, male or female, that's told you you might be able to use a condom that's your size? Never.
Bro, nah,
No.
for
Marvin,
sure.
I'm listening to
Marvin, you're looking at me.
No, I'm not even doing nothing.
You're looking at me. No, you're looking at me like I'm crazy.
Bro,
But
I swear to
like
you,
I
I'm
said,
not.
if I've ever had if I had conversations when I was younger with someone that told me that I could use different condoms, my life would have been safer.
Oh
When I
yeah,
was
big
younger.
bad thing. Yeah, no,
No,
all
that's
jokes
fact.
aside, yeah, you couldn't entertain a conversation with me. Said condom, nothing.
Yeah.
I'll say shut up, man.
No, really,
It's
because
raw.
you
Sharp
were
and
young,
bareback.
you know
Sharp
what I
and
mean?
fucking bareback immediately.
My dad,
Nah.
I've only ever had one conversation with my brother. I had one conversation with my dad about protection and sex or whatever.
Oh,
bro.
never.
I was like 90 years old.
Never.
And this
Nah, I've
nigga's
never
like,
had
you
a
know what
convo.
condoms are? Yes. You know what pregnancies? Yes. That's the whole conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that was the whole conversation. That was like, nigga,
but
I'm
the
90
thing
years
is
old.
that
I've been
there's-
beaten for 5 years. Just this way.
The maddest thing about condoms, there's so many different condoms. Like, it's just, there's the passionate ones. Yeah.
Sante, yes, we hear you.
What? Passionate? No?
Yeah, that's
The quality is when you buy it.
So,
Have you
like,
ever bought
for
condoms?
For example, even in America, for example, like Magnums. You've got Trojans, you've got Magnums in America. For example.
Which ones did you buy?
You don't really get Durex.
Which
Magnums
one did you
still.
buy? Which one's the big one?
Magnums still.
I still got Magnet XL or something like that. Are you looking at me? Hey, yo.
Hold on, let me hold that bubblegum dick again.
But why are you looking
I
at
went to
me?
Taser like, you know what I'm talking about.
I
Why are you
don't.
playing like you know?
I don't.
You know what I'm on.
How long have we been on this? Stuff? You know what?
You know the stuff I'm on.
Man, so you seen the bulge.
He's got girls screenshotting his pictures and sending it to him. What? They're zooming in onto the dick print. His thing's different over there.
Right.
Bro.
Wait.
Sex
So
extraordinaire.
you man are gonna cook me for
No,
what
the
I
olive,
said.
no, the olive one is worse. It's still,
Bro.
Wait.
Olive's still up there.
Marvin, you're telling me the olive one is worse than my man telling you your shit is different.
No, I said I'm not saying his life.
No.
Life.
No.
I meant his life.
Forget what you man could out here and
No,
gaslight
don't
me,
look
right?
at the back of him. They're going to back him and say context.
You
They're
man
going to back him and say the context was cool.
You man can
cook him.
You man can gaslight me, but my man said this nigga's bulging different.
I know. Whoa.
Bro. Wow.
Well, that's right.
Nah.
He
Hey.
said this nigga shit is different.
Love it, bro.
Yeah, to be fair,
That's not what I said. That's
No.
what I said.
he said
Well,
the
don't let
galley,
that
the
shit
galley
slide.
love it.
The
to be fair,
nigga
it's
said
the
this
same.
shit niggas. He said this nigga shit is different.
I'm not
How
involved.
do you know?
That's not what I said, bro.
You said that.
What's the next question?
Nigga, there's 5 niggas in here.
Let me have my triple mango, bro.
That's a triple mango. I'm still not over that. Triple.
That's asking is Marvin, all Tazer said is like, bro, what you doing to me? Listen, how you hiding all that meat?
This guy is definitely drunk. I'm not hearing this. This guy is definitely drunk.
Marvin, you're telling me you can sit here and the nigga can say to you, your meat is different.
No,
and that's
he
not
didn't
questionable.
mean. I get the context still.
So you niggas not. So we're looking at context now. But when I was talking
We're
about
looking at
olives,
we're
there was
looking
no
at-
context.
we're looking at context of
Wait.
episode.
We're looking at context. So I'm talking about
This episode's
olives,
called context.
and there's no context. But a man can say your meat is
No, do you know
different.
what it is? Because olives have nothing to do with meat whatsoever.
Period.
It's
Yeah,
it's
bro.
vegan.
It's not a
This
substitute.
nigga's
It's not
actually
nothing.
talking. This nigga's talking about your actual meat.
No, I'm not.
No.
So wait. What's man's bulge?
I said he's got girls who have screenshotted this picture.
How you
zoomed
know
in.
that?
He told us in
I
the
said
group.
I said
He said in the group earlier
I still
today.
got
So I'm not there, so
Oh, yeah.
I don't know when
I
man's
still about my
looking at me.
disgust the other day. But alright, cool.
Why does he nigga remember that bitch is looking at your meat?
Jesus
Because he was
Christ.
looking too.
It was the other day. Alright, cool. Next question. Most embarrassing thing you've hid from your parents?
Oh.
Bro.
The Onion Booty 3000, bro.
Well, you man got boot blasters.
No DVD.
Oh. Remember them DVDs?
This
Yeah.
is episode 3.
I remember most embarrassing thing I heard from my parents. Probably we spoke about this the other day. Actually, to be fair, do you remember when this is before I had easy access to porn?
Mm.
It was a Sky thing, the 999 little babe station thing.
Red hot.
been
mums
there.
and
Yeah,
them
yeah,
things.
yeah.
TX.
Bro.
television.
Yeah.
10-minute preview.
After,
When it comes
yeah.
to 001, you're like, I think about busting.
Bro.
Then they'll give you like about
They give you
4 7
something.
seconds. You're thinking, yes, it's on. Go
Cut
fuzzy.
off.
Bro, it was dead. And then after midnight, they'd free up skin in it.
Mm.
Yeah. So I was watching it, and then obviously that was my daily routine. And then the next morning, I went downstairs. My dad's cooking breakfast, and he turned the TV on. I forgot to change the channel
was
before I
on there.
fucking went to bed. Straight on the babe station, bro. My dad, he didn't even move his face, bro. He just stared at it. 5 seconds. Just let me marinate in it. It felt like 4 hours, and then just quickly
Have you
just
got any
like
brothers or sisters?
say again.
You got any brothers or sisters?
Yeah. Luckily, at that point, there was no one downstairs. It was just my dad downstairs.
No, I'm saying in terms of like.
It could have been someone else.
Yeah, I'll be like, my brother.
Oh,
or
no, my
sister.
brother was. This was when I was like 14.
Yeah.
My brother would have been 10.
It's that nigga.
It wasn't me,
Man says that 10-year-old. Fucking 10-year-olds are wild, isn't they?
bro. Yeah, I was shook. I sprinted upstairs, bro.
Oh, that exact thing has happened to me, but my dad, beat the shit out of me.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not doing it?
Yeah,
Beat the
bro.
shit
He
out of
beat the
you.
shit- Yeah, literally next morning, because I think it was red hot lesbians or something like that. Because the reason why I know it was
Lesbians?
No. Wait,
We
pause.
were watching the same shit.
Pause.
That's early.
Pause. Let me land.
Give it to him. We watch the same shit.
Let me land. The reason why I know it was a girl on girl team because my mum asked my sister first. I don't even know why her brain went there,
Bro.
but I remember her asking,
Are you lesbian?
bro, she was asking a wagwan. And my sister, obviously, wasn't going to be her. We all knew I was the culprit. So, yeah.
You say he beat you out. Like, what did he do?
He literally took me to the garden. We had an L-shaped garden. He got like a flexible bamboo thing and just was chasing me around the garden. Around the whole garden, bro.
God,
I was like Sky porn.
I was young, bro.
Nah,
I would have been probably 12, 13.
Oh, so I'm not alone.
That's
My
early.
my dad let it
You're
slide,
acting
bro.
Nah.
So my dad was in a bit of a predicament. So I started watching porn before I moved to this country.
Okay.
So I moved to this country when I was 14.
Okay.
So the first porno I ever saw was from one of my cousins or whatever. That's how I got into it. I'm talking about we had black and white TV. So bear in mind, you're watching porno and you're like, okay.
Them Charlie Chaplin porno.
No, 100%. And bear in mind, you're not taking this in. We had a black and white TV when color TVs were out. You have no business having a black and white TV, but it's no.
What with the big boot?
Yeah.
Big joints. Big joints. So
Them TVs were heavy.
So
Yeah.
I moved to this country and I was living with my dad for a little bit. And I was in this car one time, opened the glove compartment. There was a porno in there.
We dad had a porn in the glove compartment. That is
He
on
didn't
the,
keep
on
no.
the
He
move.
didn't. No, he didn't know. So he didn't keep it in the house because he didn't want me finding it.
Oh, so your
But,
dad was watching porn?
Yeah. So he had it in his car. So he had it in his car because he didn't want me finding it in the crib. I'm very, I was out there. So I found it in his car. So I've taken it. So here's the problem. My dad knows the only person that could have taken his porno is
You.
But for him to question me about it, he has to admit that he watches.
Hold on.
So he cannot ask me about it.
Mm.
Till this day, we've never spoken about it. I had that shit out there, bro. Whenever I used to go to work, bro, I cracked that bitch open. When I say, I've now, as an adult, I found the exact same porno. It's called Black Hole, but I'm not sure which one of them it was. It was episode, whatever. I just know it when I see it.
Black hole. Your dad were playing around. Man said,
No,
which one do you want, mate?
You man know who Byron Long is. This was when he was
Black
crap.
I want the black hole.
Byron Long, bro, this is when Byron Long, you know what I mean? Roxy.
I want the black hole.
Marvin, Roxy Reynolds in her prime. You know them
And
joints
my
there.
guy said social media. Roxy
They're on you. They're on you now. They're on you.
If you throw Roxy Reynolds in there,
They
you're
say you dirty can.
You're not taking it in. So my dad was in a bit of a predicament because he knew I took it. But he couldn't question me without acknowledging he watches it. Because my dad's chest too high. To this day, we've never spoken about
I
it.
would have lied, bro.
You know what I mean? We enjoyed that bitch. You know what I mean?
I
Me
would
and my
have said,
cousins.
fam, I would say that's a test and you fucking failed. That was a test. I planted that there for you.
But my dad, if you knew
James
what
Bond
my
thing,
dad
you know.
was like, his ego, you know how African dads are, mom? Ego is high. He's not, you know what I mean? You know how they like to go on
Pride is
perfect?
mad.
So for him, if he admits he even was in the vicinity of porn, it means he's admitted that he's failed.
Me?
Brother.
I watch porn? No way.
Me,
my
I
dad-
took
my-
that, I enjoyed that for 3 years.
My dad bagged my porn joints. You go to barbershop back in the day and then the Chinese
Blue movies.
Yeah,
Chinese
yeah,
man to
yeah.
come in, say, what you got? Man, listen, man, I don't want the blockbusters. I want the...
Amateur cameras.
So obviously he'll say, I've got this, so you know you buy give you whatever. So I had a few in it. Then I can't remember one time, my dad just raided the crib, bro. I don't even know how he even just raided the crib.
I said, everybody get down.
And just, brother, pissed me off, just took my whole stash, yeah? So I'm like, but for some reason, brother, he raided my... I don't know
You
what...
got a vivid memory.
Bro, I just remember coming back and there was nothing under my pillow, yeah? I'm like, huh?
Just to hide them
Anyway,
under your pillow.
yeah, it's hiding under my pillow still.
You're sick.
What kind of
Bro,
weak
DVDs.
Huh?
No one will check under your pillow.
No, but I used to make my own bed. No, my mum didn't make my bed.
Oh,
No one made my
okay,
bed.
cool.
How'd
No
they
one
find
came
that
to...
shit?
That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. So I'm like, you
They
know
had
what?
you under obs.
I need my stuff back. So I've gone in the room. The first place I checked is under his pillow. It was there.
You thought you was going to wait under his
No,
shit.
no, in my mind I'm thinking you're gonna hide it from me so I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hid it in the same place I hid it. I said, like father, like son. Let me take my shit back, man.
You
I
found
just
it?
took it back.
Oh.
Yeah, I took it back. It was on his
Where did-
pillow. It was on his pillow.
So he didn't
So-
come to you and say, yeah, I've taken them.
So, mom,
No, because in my mind I was thinking I was waiting for him to beat me to say I found this, whatever, but he never did. So I don't know if he was like, let me take this
Watch it and
And
then
then
drop
watch
it
it.
back. Yeah.
or a bring. I don't know what.
I said, let me see if my son has good taste.
You know, that's how I came across, you know, instantly.
bro.
The crib.
So you
I
see
could never
Infinity
factor my
Stones.
son's porn. That's
Mom.
crazy.
So Infinity Stones. I actually started stealing Infinity Stones.
That's hilarious.
Sorry, one sec.
Okay.
Hiya, this is a question for the Shxts and Giggles lads. What's the worst thing a wingman
Say
or a
giggles, by
friend
the
or
way.
Yeah, I heard it
your mates
twice.
has done
In fact,
when
not gonna lie to
like,
you.
you're with a group of girls and you're with your boys or like a mate and you're like getting along, everything's good, and they've said something or done something and you've gone, oh my God, I'm going to spin your jaw, or like just want to die and now the girls are looking at you funny. What's the worst thing? Thank you.
So, graduation. He already knows.
No,
He already knows. He already knows. He already knows.
Oh,
Gradu- Graduation.
Sorry,
Graduation. He's apologizing already. Graduation.
Love me.
Graduation, right?
Man said no.
Graduation, right?
Give as much context as you can.
I will try and remember.
You know,
I will
say
try.
your shit and then I'll defend
Right,
myself.
say less. Graduation, right? It was Tobes there.
Yeah, Toby was
It's me, James, one of our other boys, Toby. We were at a bar, I can't remember, or a club, I can't remember what it's called. I had spotted a baddie and I was dancing with her, but she had a butter's friend. And I think he was trying to spin that so I can pattern my thing. So he was obviously doing a wingman job as per. But it got to a point where I was dancing with a chick and I can't remember what had happened, but James looked at me and slapped me.
No. There's not enough context, bro.
Slap your face.
Bro, he
No,
not enough context,
your
bro.
back, your arm, your face.
He slapped me across the face.
Bro, what?
That's not enough context,
Okay, give
bro.
the
Man said, no, this 6'2" dead. I can't do it.
Give the context. See if I'm still wrong.
No. You are right.
We need context.
This is what we need. We need to understand where we're at.
Okay.
Right. I was gone, by the way.
Okay.
I was twisted.
We all were.
Shut the fuck up.
We all
You
were.
said your piece,
We
bro.
all were. We all were.
I was twisted up. So obviously, yeah, what you said is correct. He'd moved up one thing. I was trying to pattern the butter's friend, so he could do his thing. You were dancing. I was fed up trying to pie off this girl because she wasn't having it. So as a little joke, when your thing walked off for a bit, I said to him, what I went in to do was give him like a tiny little thing and said, the audacity that you're making me pattern this thing is just unbearable. But because I was gone, the fucking slap was, bro, it came down with gravity. So I didn't even get to explain what the slap was for, because by the time I've fucked his face up, I've never seen you so.
I was so rattled because it was so unexpected, and it was one of those ones where he slapped me, but the girl looks back.
Yeah, she did look back.
She looks back as
heard
if
it.
she heard it as if to say, "Why the fuck am I dancing with such a girl like her?" So I couldn't even pattern her anymore.
That's the context that she thought it was. Yeah.
What-
She
So
thought I was
she
slapping
thought I was
him.
slapping me. She thought he was slapping me because I thought she was ugly or something. Like, don't you dare dance with her, kind of thing. Like, what the fuck are you doing? So I couldn't pattern her anymore.
What? But how did she get to that? How did she get that so quickly?
Because
Yeah,
she looked back and just
Oh,
assumed, like, the
okay.
way it looked,
Yeah.
It's like your
optic-
brethren saying that I'm butters and he's slapping you
Exactly.
for even entertaining me.
that was the optic.
She is moving mad. How did she get that so quickly?
That
She's
was
got issues.
bro. Because I
She's got
tried. I
issues.
was like, I went back, bro.
Oh,
they
so
just-
did he kind of saved you then?
how?
Hey, she's
If
crazy.
she could jump to that conclusion straight away,
Nah, but I get it though. Because even when I was in Shoreditch the other day,
someone slapped you.
What?
No, go on, feel free.
Makes
Add context.
so I'm talking to someone, and then my brethren Ainsley, his mate is there. So for some reason, I'm walking with and talking to a girl, but she's kind of just in front of me. He's in front of us. But there's another girl who's like got a big bum, and he said, "Is it real?" So as he said, "Is it real?" the girl I'm talking to looked back like, "What? You're talking to me?" But he was talking to the other girl, like, as in, I think she had a BBL or something. He's like, "Is it real?" But in her mind, she's like used to talking about my bum. And I'm like, nah, I'm not even involved in this. But I get what you mean.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
She'd already jumped to the conclusion
Straight
that
away,
you
yeah.
man are
It's done.
talking about me. And I'm like, no. And I had to say to-
Did you want the one you were talking to have a bum as well?
yeah, she had cheeks, yeah. But I had to say to him, I'm like, no, I can't. And he was like, no, I'm talking about her. And she's like, oh, I'll get it. So it kind of, but I get how
Yeah. She would have jumped.
She could have jumped to the conclusion and just walked
Yeah,
off
she didn't give me
like,
time.
nah,
And it
do
was
you know what I
obviously
mean?
a club, loud music. Didn't give me time of day anymore.
And obviously, when you're drinking,
Yeah.
inhibitions and
Heightened,
whatever.
bro.
I'm sorry, bro, man.
I
Well,
forgot about it.
are you a bad drunk?
No, I'm
No,
actually
no.
not, bro. But this is graduation. We went off.
Oh,
This was a long time ago, yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's true.